guys, it's Monique here. Kyle is filming.
Hello guys.
We're paranormal randonauts, as you should know by now. If you don't, we do paranormal investigations and randonautica adventures. So, this late afternoon, we decided to come to a place I wanted to do, but it is very difficult. It's a very sensitive case, okay? There's not really parking. It's a very busy road. We cannot go near the house, as people would notice, and because we don't really have permission, we cannot go nearer to it, all right? So we parked off to the side to do some EVP recordings, maybe a spirit talker session, and an Estes method. Reason being, a couple of years ago in 2015, there was a murder in this house, a very tragic happening, and I'm getting goosebumps. Now we're hoping to see if the spirits of the people that were harmed are still nearby to talk to us, to tell us what they went through, to tell us if they're okay, to tell us the true story. So basically what happened was, on a tragic morning in 2015, a dad, sorry, I'm getting terrible goosebumps. This is a sad story, guys, sorry. But we just felt it need to be told. And let's see if we can get paranormal evidence from here. So basically, the dad, because and he didn't want to deliver drugs for them, or so they say. That's the official story. We don't know if they threatened him with his life. We don't know. But that tragic morning, he killed his wife, his daughter, and his son. We're not gonna name names because of the sensitivity of this case and out of respect. But we want to see if we can get some clarity. If the spirits are at peace. Normally, if such a tragic event happens, the spirits might be lingering. So yes, we're here to see.
Exactly.
So depending on what happens, maybe keep some tissues handy.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly try and move the camera around quick to just give you an idea of the actual house. It's difficult because of traffic. So yeah, you see this where my finger is. That is the actual house. Not gonna zoom in. Don't want to give away.
That's unfortunately all we can show you.
Yeah.
But if we get evidence, you'll see. If we don't get any evidence, obviously we won't post this video. But let's see, guys.
Exactly. What are we gonna start off with?
I think let's start off, because I do want to do a normal voice recorder and Estes method. It is not a quiet place, guys, so bear in mind there is traffic.
Yeah, we're trying to keep the windows of the car closed up, but it is hot.
It is very hot. So let's just do a ghost seer to see if it shows us anything. Then I want to do a Estes method, a necrometer, maybe quick, and a voice recorder for any EVPs that might come through. So ignore the noises in the background. Whatever is gonna happen here, you'll know it's paranormal.
Yes, we'll try and
So Spirits of the house over the road, you know you are. You were killed in 2015 December, just before Christmas. It gives me hell of goosebumps again, because we were here the day after, actually. Look here.
And this shows the hallway.
Hallway of our house.
Yeah. Hallway of a house.
Almost immediately. It gives me goosebumps because we were here the morning after, or the evening after work. We held a vigil for the family. And it was a very sad, sad thing. A lot of people were involved. The daughter's boyfriend, the classmates, the family, the sisters of the woman that was brutally unalived. It is a very bad thing that happened. And the worst is the daughter woke up and she told the dad, please don't. But yeah, you can imagine the rest.
Yeah.
So Ghost Tubes here, is there any other images you want to show us of the house where in 2015 a tragic unaliving event took place? Can the spirits of that house, if they're still lingering there, or even the spirits of the murderer, show us a picture? And it's showing us a picture of an hourglass.
Hourglass with looks like a clock inside of it.
Which means to me time was running out.
What do you guys think?
That is what it means to me, basically. You can comment in the comments what you think all of this is, please, guys. Okay, I'm gonna try once more. Spirits of the house, did you know your time is running out? Did you suspect anything? You can use this device I'm holding in my hand. You would know it's a cell phone. You can show us what happened to you via an image on this application on the phone. If you can, if you've got enough energy to come through, show us the image of what happened, or show us the image of where you are now, if you are at peace, if you are happy, if you ever got over what happened to you. Please use this Ghostia app to give us one more image, either of what happened to you or where you are now currently, please. Let's just see if anything will come through.
Yes.
So we'll wait a second, 3 or 4, 5.
It is a pity we have to film like this. I would love to get inside the house actually, but yeah, unless we're invited, that ain't gonna happen.
And that won't happen soon, I think. If the spirits are still restless because of the traumatic event, they might still be there. They might be able to communicate to us tonight. We'll have to see. Ghost Tips here, can you pick up on any images the spirits of that house across the road wants to send us? Can you give us one last image of what happened on that fateful night? Or an image of you guys where you are currently, if you're at peace or not, if you're still roaming the house. Can you give us an image of what happened on that fateful night? Can you give us an image of that traumatic event? If it's not too painful, can you give us an image of how you feel currently?
CRB being very quiet right now.
Yeah, there's no image that comes through yet. I feel let's try the necrometer.
Alright guys, just clearing my throat there.
Let's try the necrometer and see if they want to say something through that. Spirits of that house, I'm putting an app on the phone where you can actually speak through. We will be able to hear what you say. Can you give us more information of the happenings of that fateful night? Or can you tell us if you're at peace, where you are now?
Multiple
spirits. I specifically want to speak to the spirits of that house where tragedy across the road happened in 2015, where a family was unalived. Can those spirits of the mum, the dad, and the mum, the son, and the daughter come through, please? You can speak in this device, it won't hurt you. We're not here to harm you, we just want answers. You can tell us where you are now, how are you feeling. You can tell us the story of what happened from your point of view. Are you at peace?
EMF again is getting wet.
No, the EMF is from fluctuating 27, 28. It's not that much. Okay, it doesn't change with anything in the car.
Huh? What is that?
Probably not. Why don't you want to talk to us? We're here out of respect. We just want to know what happened exactly, as the story doesn't really make sense as to what happened to you. It's all confidential. Nobody in coroners, nobody in your circle and family most probably would see this video, so you are welcome to speak to us. You're just not allowed to follow us, attach yourselves to us. Did the coroners come to your house to take you away? Again, we're here out of respect. We just want to tell your story. Please help us with that. You can speak freely. We're not here to harm you.
Gun.
Gun.
Gun. Okay, we're getting something, guys. Gun shooting.
Okay. So a gun was used against you three. Did you have any idea beforehand that something might happen? Died.
No, this is becoming spot on, guys.
We know you passed away, and I know it was very traumatic for your souls. Are you at peace now? Are you in a better place? Or are you still roaming the halls?
Alright, guys, just gotta do a quick battery check on.
Are you still in that house? The three spirits? Why must we leave? Is there a bad spirit in that house? Is there a bad spirit that made the man unalive you? Must we leave, and why must we leave? Or must you leave?
Must leave.
We would be very happy if you could leave and move on to a happy place. But please talk to us, share your story. Are you still in that house because of the trauma that was caused to you? Feel free to talk to us. We're here out of respect. We're here because we care. We're not gonna harm you. You can talk to us. Arm.
What do you mean by arm?
What do you mean by arm? Did somebody grab you by the arm, one of you? Obviously, the person was armed. Were you grabbed by the arm? Apparently, it happened in separate rooms in each of your rooms. Were you dragged there? Were you asleep already? Were you awake? Can you tell us a little bit more on this specific app? What happened to you?
We're here to listen, here to communicate. That's all.
As I said, we're here out of utmost respect. We just want your story told, the behind the scenes story. Hazardous.
What do you mean by hazardous? What is hazardous?
Was it a hazardous situation? Is this area hazardous? Was there a negative spirit influencing the man to do what he did? Or were the media correct in what they proclaimed happened? Was it a toxic relationship? Did you guys know something was up? Was there any signs? The necrometer is very quiet, guys, so I don't know if they really want to tell their story.
Yeah.
I do want to try EVP as well as the Estes method quick.
Now let's try the EVP quickly and we can see how it goes. I'm not sure with the traffic, but we'll see what we can do, guys.
Buried.
Where were you buried?
We know you must have been buried. Were you buried in the local cemetery? Were you cremated? Does your family have your ashes? Or were you buried in this cemetery? Because if you were, we can go visit you. We can go find your graves.
Necrometers, but still.
I'm closing this session. Thank you for speaking to us through this app. I'm gonna put the voice recorder on to try and attempt an EVP. I don't know if it will work. So Carl, please, you must also ask a question or two.
I'll try and think of a question to ask.
I'm just switching the voice recorder on.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Okay, this is the 13th of January 2024. We across a house where an unaliving of a family happened in 2015. I want to ask the spirits, if you're still in that house, of the people who tragically passed away, can you say something in this device that we can play back and hear? We want to know if you're at peace or are you still in that house, suffering. Did you go to a better place? Are you happy? Or are you still in the house? Did you know what was going to happen to you? The person that did the unaliving, did he return to the house? Is he there?
If he's there, what is his name?
If you want to, you can give all of your names as well. It's not necessary, but just as proof to see if you are still there. Did you have any foresight as to what would have happened that fateful day in 2015? Do you know if the man is sorry for his actions? As we know, he also passed away in jail. Did he return to the house?
If you're still at the house, are you active there in any way?
Is the story true? What happened? Why you were unalived? Or is there a negative entity that made the man do it? Okay guys, I'm gonna stop the recording for now. We'll listen to it when we edit everything, and if we found anything, we'll include the clip in the video.
Okay, what's next on the agenda? We're going to try Estes.
I just want to save this quickly.
Oh, sorry guys, as you can see there, we're on the side of a busy road, and so there's a lot of outside noise interfering with our little investigation.
Yes, I want to quickly do the Estes, and then I think we're done here.
Yeah, we've got another location I want to.
Where is the thing? Yeah, after this, if you guys follow us for a while, you will know about the story of Roman. So, the hitchhiker that followed us from one park to another park at some point, we want to go see if we can find him and get his story, if he is still at the park where we found him originally or at the other one. So we want to see basically what we can get there. So let's do the Estes method quickly. I'm gonna have earphones in, so hopefully I won't be able to hear anything. Kylie's gonna ask questions, and whatever I hear from the Necrophonic app, I will then say out loud.
It's just about to ask what app you're going to use, but you just answered my question.
We'll try the Necrophonic. If it doesn't work, I'll use the GhostTube Vox that basically has got only white noise. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch it on.
Sorry guys, I got a frog in my throat this afternoon.
It's too stressful. Okay, so here's the Necrophonic app. I'm gonna see how loud it will go.
Can you hear me?
You would need to talk softer.
Okay, guys.
Okay, people of the house across the road, please speak to me in this app. Carly's gonna ask some questions. Please answer me through this app. This is how it looks like.
Okay.
It basically uses white noise and a lot of other word banks. Please, if you are still roaming in that house and if you're not at peace, please answer Carl's questions. Thank you.
Okay, if anyone can hear me on the phone. Okay, hi guys. Is there anybody of the murder that's still in the house? Are your spirits still in the house? Why do you want me to keep quiet? Do you not want to talk to me? We're only here to communicate with you.
Dead.
We're all dead in the house. Can you tell me exactly who's dead in the house? How many people?
Yes.
Okay. How many people were unalive in the house? Can you guys hear me? Are you still with me?
It's not very clear on this app. You can hear some people are coming through. Can you guys talk more louder or clearer, please?
Can you talk one at a time, please? So we can maybe communicate with the family who passed away in the house.
Listen.
I am listening. How many people passed away in the house?
Three.
Oh, goodness gosh, guys. That's correct. So I am speaking with the family.
Either damn it or did it.
Did it? Who did it? Guys, I just got goosebumps now with that answer. So who killed you guys? Whom? Can you tell me who it was that took your lives?
Him.
Him. Who is him exactly? Who took your lives?
Something sounded like a diamond.
Damon. Can you be a bit more specific? Who was it that took your lives? Just want to verify the truth and tell your story.
There's a lot of whispering. I think I'm gonna change to another app. Killed them.
Killed them. Who was it that killed them?
Okay, I'm gonna change to another app. Ghost. Okay, let me change to another app where there's just white noise. The ghost tube box, and see if that works better.
Okay. That was quite freaky actually. Don't know if you, I'm trying to whisper into the phone's mic, so into the camera's mic, so I hope you guys
Talk a
heard.
bit softer, Carl.
Okay. Don't know if she was under yet. Hello. Is there anybody from the family still with us? Speaking to that device on Monique's lap. She'll be able to hear what you say and to communicate the words to me.
How are you?
I'm doing very well.
Oh, that was a dog voice.
Who am I speaking to? Can you tell me who am I speaking to? Who passed away in the house?
Mix.
Nix. Is that your name?
I'm not sure, but it sounded like they were shot.
They were shot, yes. They were shot in the house. Who am I speaking to, by the way? Am I speaking to the family?
No,
Okay, if I'm not speaking to the family, who am I speaking to?
listen.
I am listening. Again, I ask, who am I speaking to? Nix, is that your name? Who are you exactly? Is there anyone from the family, anyone of the spirits that are still in the house? May I speak to them, please? Don't be shy, we only want to communicate. Get your story.
Four.
Four of what?
You know,
Well, there's 3 people that passed away.
it's interesting.
It is very tragic. I'm going to call it interesting. 3 people passed away. Who's the 4th that you're referring to? Is there a human spirit that I'm talking to?
Sounded like something like you have deaf. Doesn't make sense.
Who
and
is?
then something like suikerbekkie.
You have death and suikerbekkie. Okay, no, those 2 I'm speechless on those ones, guys.
Don't do this.
While I am doing this, I want to know who it is.
Stay.
I will stay for a little bit, but we're not going to stay for long. Who am I talking to, by the way? Please verify. May I speak to?
You should be driving.
I've been driving all day, actually. I'm tired, but I want to get the family story out. We want to get the family story out. Who am I speaking to? Am I speaking to one of the family members?
You visit?
This is the first time that I've actually been here, that we've been here. So I am visiting right now, but I want to visit the family.
Dead.
I know they are dead.
Hello?
Hello?
Again, a very dark voice. I can't make out what it's saying when it's that dark voice.
Who is the dark voice that's trying to come through? May I speak to the family members, please? That's what I am here for. That's what we are here to do, to speak to the family. Who is this dark spirit?
No.
Okay, no, you're not going to tell me no. We are here for the family, to tell the family story.
Stop that.
Stop what? Who am I speaking to, by the way? My name is Kyle. The person on the device there is Monique. So I've introduced us. Who are you? What must I stop exactly? Okay guys, looks like another dark spirit is here, preventing the family from coming through to me, to Monique. Who am I speaking to? I want to speak to the family that passed away.
There's a lot of voices, but it's very, very unclear.
I could probably,
It's like there's a lot of spirits talking.
I believe whispers could be the spirit of the family that's trying to come through, but this other dark entity.
Again, the dark voice.
Again,
But I
dark.
can't at all hear what it's saying.
Okay guys, I think I've figured out what's going on, yeah. There is
Nothing to do.
the spirits of the family is still here. They're trying to communicate with me, hence the whispers. But this fourth dark entity is preventing them from talking to us. I'm addressing the dark entity. Who are you? What is your name? What is your business? I demand it. Tell me now.
Somebody else said yes. It's another male. There has been female and male coming through. 2.
Guys, I just got chills all over my body right now. No reason whatsoever. Who am I speaking to, by the way? May I please speak to the family? The mother, the daughter, and the son.
There was just a breathing in my ear. Good.
Okay.
It sounded like the dark spirit said good.
Okay, listen, dark spirit, I'm not interested.
We're in the bad. I couldn't get the rest.
Who's in the bad? Bad what? I'm not interested in speaking to his dark spirit. I want to speak to the family. Dark spirit who's trying to prevent the family from talking, you need to leave right now. Leave the family alone, leave the house. Let the family move on.
So they say no again from a dark voice.
No, I'm not taking no for an answer. Bad entity, bad. What is your name? Tell me right now. I want to speak to the family, please. They've been hurt enough.
Message from the dark voice.
Okay, fine. Humor me. Dark voice, what is the message?
No, from somebody else.
Okay, now you guys are really just starting to annoy me. I want to speak to the family, please. The mother, the daughter, and the son. May I speak with them?
Hopefully, or something like that.
No, not hopefully. I want to speak to the family. Dark entity. If you want to speak to me, you have to tell me your name.
No.
No. No, I don't take no for an answer. I want to speak to the family. Dark entity, if you want to speak to me, tell me your name.
Look out or Raphael, I don't know, it sounded similar.
Raphael. Are we talking about the Archangel Raphael?
Wellington? That's you?
Wellington. That's you. Who is Wellington? Me? Or is Wellington the dark spirit that is holding the family back from talking to me? Dark spirit, are you holding the family back from crossing over? Preventing them from talking to me? If so, you need to leave.
There was a woman that it sounded like she was anxious, saying, I don't, and then nothing else.
I don't, woman. The woman voices try to come through.
For the next?
Woman's voices try to come through. Is this the mother? Guys, I just got chills when I asked that question. So this is the mother that I'm speaking to.
He's king.
Who is king? Yo, guys, this is weird.
Please.
Check this out, Jay. Yo. Please what?
You.
You who? Are you talking to me? You asked me, please. So what is it? What do you want? Am I speaking to the mother? If I'm speaking to the mother, can you give me your name, please? That information was not released in the press.
To Rachel?
Rachel, remember that word, guys. Have to look it up. Who is Rachel? Is Rachel the mother? The daughter? Yeah, guys, looks like this short investigation is turning out to be too good to stop. I think I'm going to have to pull her out just now. Quickly before I pull Monique out. Do you have a message?
Can't understand the dark guy.
Before I pull Monique out of the Estes method, you have one last chance to say something of any value. Family.
Oh my word, something, he's the law, and then something then did this.
He's the law. Who is the law? Okay guys, I'm going to pull it out now. One last time.
Why?
Why? Because, well, to be honest, I'm bored. If you're not going to let me speak to the family, then there's nothing else to say. One last time, let me speak to the family. Anyone? Okay, dark entity. Is your name?
It was deliberate.
Yes, I know the murder was deliberate. Tell me something I don't know. Okay, I'm going to pull her out.
Nothing makes sense.
Oh no, a lot of stuff. Well, not a lot, but a heck of a lot made sense.
There were 3 people, a woman, a young, sounded like a youngish guy, and then this dark voice. But you cannot make out what the hell he
so
was saying.
You go. I'm gonna give you the rundown. You'll have to watch the video to actually get the full theory.
I can't wait for that.
Okay,
That
so
would
when
be
you were on
interesting.
Necrometer, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. I asked, how many spirits are here? You said 3.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm sweating like crazy.
It
It's
is
hot in
hot.
this car.
And then I tried to talk to the spirit, and then I don't know if it was before or after. You said 4. Don't know if it is on the.
I remember, yes.
And then soon after you said something bad spirit or bad entity. Anyways, going through the whole thing, I come to the conclusion that there's a bad entity here.
And I feel a little
Then
bit
maybe-
anxious now afterwards, actually.
There's a bad entity here that possibly was the cause of everything, and I'm 100% sure this bad entity is holding them back from crossing over.
That's what I always thought, that, I mean, people cannot make you kill or unalive your family. I mean, family is everything normally to a person. How can you just, because you don't want to deliver certain items for them, and maybe they threaten you with your life, how can you just decide on the spur of the moment, okay, that's fine, you'll do what they say and unalive your family?
Exactly.
That doesn't make sense.
Exactly. So, anyways, that's my conclusion. That the fourth, there's 4 spirits. The 4th one is a bad entity that's holding the family from even talking to me. Because you even said
Wow.
things along the line can't, won't, or something like that.
That's sad.
Yeah.
And I wish we
And
can
I tried
I wish we can help the family to go though.
without getting in the house. I think it's going to be difficult.
I know. We would need to do a proper house investigation and cleansing and clearing.
Yeah. So, anyways, and I demanded this evil spirit or evil entity's name. I wasn't getting a proper answer. God, you said the word Nix, something like that. Damon came through. Wellington. Then you said it's you, which I thought maybe referring to me. And I demanded that this thing step aside and let the family talk to me.
Okay.
And then asked, I want to speak to the mother. And you said, I'm trying, but you said in a woman's voice, I think it was. You said her name, Rachel. I don't know if that was her name, but anyways, I doubt it. But
I can't
as soon as I
remember,
verified
but,
it was the mother is trying to come through to me, I'm telling you, my whole body just went chills. I mean, it's hot in this car. I was goosebumps from head to toe. I felt like I was standing next to a nuclear reactor. That's how much static there was.
Sure. That's amazing.
Actually, I'm a bit choked up actually thinking about it. So yeah, you'll just have to watch this video. You can forget about a quick investigation. This thing's almost an hour long. Anyways.
Okay. Then I guess that's all we're gonna get
Yeah.
from this. I don't think the family either can or want
Yeah.
to say anything more.
I think I'm actually starting to tear up actually. I think some things make me feel a little bit sad. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming the family's trying to get hold of us,
Well,
helping us to help them in some way, but
I'm still getting goosebumps. So
without getting in the car, sorry guys, that's a bit of tears in my eyes. Without getting in the house, not much that we can do.
if
Maybe
we could have gotten in the house, we could have tried to bind the evil spirit and let them be released.
Yes, unless whoever's living in the house now is so just not open or just doesn't care. I'm sure there's activity going on in there.
There must
I'm
be.
positively
There
sure.
must be. I don't know who in their right mind would stay in a house that they know that a tragedy like that happened.
Exactly. So guys, I had to open the windows, it's getting a bit hot.
It is very hot.
And I was getting chills from head to toe when I found that it was the mothers trying to speak to me.
Oh, I got a lot of goosebumps. So yeah.
Try to demand the evil spirit to leave, let the family come through. No, I believe we have to get in that house somehow.
But,
so please,
yeah.
whoever's in that house, if you're watching this video, if you know what house I'm talking about, if you're watching this video, please contact us. We are new at this, but I believe that we can help.
We can bind negative spirits. We can banish them.
We have done it before.
Yes, and we can help with a crossover for the family. And when I said that, goosebumps.
We are meant to help this family. I know that. We're meant to help.
Somehow, somewhere, we need
I'm
to
actually, out of nowhere, I'm just getting a bit emotional now.
Okay, we need to just cut all negative cords off from us.
Yes.
So that it doesn't go home with us or follow us further.
Exactly.
Or affect us in any way.
So
yeah, spirits okay, go on.
To the family. Okay, I don't know if spirits can watch TV or watch anything, but we want to help you some way. Let this family know to watch YouTube and what or whatever. We need to help this family. I know that they no longer on this mortal plane, but they are stuck there. They need help.
Maybe we can speak to our other team member, Tricky, to see if she can do a long distance banishing, binding, and releasing. She might be able to, because she is clairvoyant and she has certain psychic abilities. She does see the dead. She can speak to the dead. So we can try and get her help.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, we're gonna end this video right here on to our next point. Well, our next location. We're putting in videos for you guys today, so you don't miss anything from us. Anyways, we'll see you in the next adventure.
See you guys. Peace.
Peace out.